welcome back to my channel. Here I am, yet again, making an attempt to come back to booktube. I have had a rough couple of months and I did try and come back, getting back into booktube once or twice, but let's just say my life had a bit of a dip and I was really stressed and really busy and I needed to focus on myself and some other people in my life, and so booktube was put on hold. However, I planned a little while ago to come back in October because October is spooky season and I love spooky season. I've got a pumpkin t-shirt on, but yeah, I'm really excited and I feel like I finally have the motivation to be coming back. So yeah, let's get straight into it. As you can see, I've got my spooky decorations up. So excited for Halloween. So I'm going to be bringing you my October TBR. I'm not going to be doing my TBR game this month because it stresses me out a lot and I think I need to give myself a bit more time before I just jump straight back into my TBR game. I do enjoy it, but it is stressful sometimes. So what I've decided to do instead is participate in a Halloween readathon. And so the one I am going to be participating in is Spoopathon, hosted by Spoopathon. I will link her channel and the announcement video down below. Basically, in this readathon you have a haunted house and there's different paths you can follow and you basically just need to get out of the house. But there's locked doors and there's ghosts that you need to get past, and obviously there's prompts within, and it sounds like a whole lot of fun. There are teams, which I'm really excited about. I am Spectral. I've joined and I'm part of the Spectral Shenanigans team. That's a bit of a mouthful. So each team also has a skill, and my skill is I can jump across a blank space to join another path, which is awesome. I know which path I want to go through on my first entering of the house because you can go through it multiple times. These are the prompts for the path that I've chosen. So I'm starting off with Gifted is where I'm starting. So for Gifted, I have House of Hollow because I'm pretty sure Kira from Kira Can Read got me this for my birthday, I believe. And I know Brooke recommended it. She said it was a bit weird. Weird sounds good, and this cover gives me spooky vibes. So I'm going for that one. I literally have no idea what this is about, so that'll be interesting. The next prompt that I decided to go with was autumnal cover. Now this one is a bit of a stretch because I don't have any books that I want to put on this TBR that have autumn colours or an autumnal colour. Well, apart from this one could possibly, but I can't use it. I'm not going to use it for both. Though you can double up, I might. But I picked the Witch's Heart because it's got red and it's got this like browny, like bronze gold colour, and I feel like those are two very autumnal colours. So I'm going with the Witch's Heart. That might be a bit of a stretch. Let me know down below. I might change it if I can find another book. Basically, my goal for October is to get all my spooky books off my shelf because I don't even have that many, so it would work. The next prompt that I went for was new genre. So I mean, I've kind of dabbled in all genres, but I picked one that I haven't really read from, and it's horror. It's one of my least read. So yeah, we've got Say Her Name, which is a book based on the Bloody Mary legend, I'm guessing, because it says Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. So that'll be interesting. The next prompt I went for is Trick or Treat. Basically, with this prompt, you pick one book that you really want to read and one that you don't really want to read as much, and you get someone to pick which one, but you don't tell them which one's a trick or which one's a treat. So for this, I picked Unchosen and I picked Misery. Misery won. This was my trick. I do want to read this, but I was really excited for Unchosen because I've heard a lot of good things about it, and my friend Connor recommended it to me. So I was hoping to get that one on my TBR, but we're going to be reading Misery, which again I am still very excited for just not as much. I posted my trick or treat thing on the Readathon Discord, and someone said that was really good and that I should definitely read it. So I'm going to be reading it because I picked it. The next and last prompt to get out of the house is read it after dark. And so I've decided to read Pet Sematary after dark because despite it being a bit of a chunky book, I feel like it'll be quite an easy read, and I've watched the film. So I do kind of know, I know what happens, but I am really excited to read this book. There were also bonus points prompts, which you might need some to get through some of the doors and defeat the ghosts. So I have kind of done that as well. Most of them actually line up with all these books, which is great. So we have LGBTQIA plus rep or author, and so I picked A Witch's Heart because I've heard that does have LGBTQIA plus rep in it. Buddy read, on the Discord I saw that someone was buddy read, there was a buddy read set up for the Fellowship of the Ring. I really want to reread the Lord of the Rings series. I reread the Hobbit earlier this year, I believe, and so I'm going to be continuing. So exciting. And I've only just found out that Andy Serkis has also done the audiobooks for the Lord of the Rings trilogy, because last year, I found out he'd done the Hobbit, and I didn't realise he'd done the other 3 books. It makes sense, so I'm so excited because I loved the Hobbit read in his voice. It was just perfect. So I'm super excited to be able to listen to Andy Serkis do the Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring. Super excited. And the next bonus point prompt is buddy read. No, I've just said buddy read. Spooky book, and so I picked Say Her Name for that one. The next prompt is cover features team colour, and for this I believe I've picked House of Hollow because my team colour is green and there is green on it, as you can see. And the last bonus point prompt, that is a tongue twister, especially for someone like me. I have a lisp, so like I get muddled very quickly on my words and stuff like that. That's a tongue twister. But the last one is recommended to you, and I'm going to fit Unchosen on there because it was recommended to me by one of my friends. So yeah, I also have 3 other books I want to read, but they are for a secret vlog, so look forward to that. That will be going sometime during the month, but I'm not going to tell you when. It's just going to pop up. Right, so this is my October TBR. I feel like this is fairly manageable. I'm really excited. Some of them are fairly, so yeah, I feel like this is going to be a very good reading month for me, hopefully. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.